Welcome back, race fans. Tonight, the chase begins. The Charlottesville Dental Care Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series, round number 1 of the top 16. We're going to start it out here tonight, everybody, at Chicagoland, presented by MaxspeedTV. Of course, Brendan Kennedy already in chat out there tonight. Got 6 locks already, and we haven't even got started racing. We're glad to have everybody out there tuning in. We'll go over the top 16 drivers here in just a minute, but of course in the ticker and in the driver bar here tonight, it will say chase driver. That way everybody knows who the 16 drivers are that are in the chase. And we see here Hale, Modesty, Bush. There's just of the 16. But myself, Joshua, and Medlock going to be calling the action again for everybody here again tonight. Now, this is my first time looking at the pre-race analytics here, folks. I'm seeing this at the same time you are, and look at that track temp, 116 degrees with an air temp of 70. Is a little warm out there for sure on that track. 134 laps, 201 miles. Now, 4 sets of tires total, 3 behind the wall, 80% fuel. Now, pit road at Chicagoland, 50 miles an hour with a 65 mile an hour pace speed. Stage completion will be 66, coming to 67. Stage will end. They, of course, stage points. Right now, stage points for these chase drivers are so important to get as many as you can. So, of course, the top 5 will receive those, 5 for the winner of the stage, and then 1 for 5th place. And from there. Of course, they are going to be doing the restart zone here, implementing that as well here tonight. So, definitely that be underway. That's going to be interesting too. Now, the championship payout sponsored by Harpoon Design, $200 to champion and a custom championship sportive t-shirt, 75 to second, 50 to third, 25 to. You can go to the website here, check out for the full schedule here for these guys. The round of the top 16, the round of 8, and of course the final 4 race. 7 races left, including tonight. Anything definitely can and will happen from here on out. But we're going to go ahead and dive down here into the point standings and the top 16, because the points do matter, I do believe. Now, of course, if you you're in, but you have to race all 3 races in the chase for both rounds. So, let's say Dave Bush wins tonight, he'll have to win. He'll have to race the other 2 in the round of 16 to keep that win you're in. If Dave wins, but he can't race one race, that win does not matter. He won't be locked in. He'll have to get in to the round of 8 on point. That is the way it works. I've got the way it was explained to me, so I'll explain it to everybody out there as well here tonight. I don't know if it can handle handle 4. It might be able to handle a little 4 wide, not too much. But taking a look here at the point standings and the top 16 here tonight. Mark Whitley is in charge right now. He is 9 ahead of Isaiah Sutherland. Mark at 29 points, Isaiah at 20. In second, Kyle Heath in third at 14, 15 behind the leader, and 6 behind Isaiah. Michael Yarrow in fourth, 13. It's actually 1,013. I'm not going to do the whole 1,000. Michael Yarrow, 13 points in fourth, 16 behind the leader, and 1 behind Kyle. John Held in fifth with 11, 18 behind the leader, and 2 behind Michael. Then we get to our first tie here between Gomez, Mark Kalchik, and Chris Paff here. Tied for that 6th position, 10 points, 19 behind the leader, and 1 behind John. Brandon Sheets is going to roll in here in this round here. Top 16 in 8, 9 points, 20 behind the leader, and 1 behind Chris and Gomez. Then another tie here coming into tonight, 9. That is Hunter Hayward and Rusty Modesty, double mate. 1 behind the leader and 1 behind Brandon. Dave Bush in 11th, 6 points. 23 behind the leader and 2 behind Rusty and Hayward. And then our last tie here in the top 16, Jason Adams and Brad Dell. 5 total points, 24 behind the lead and 1 behind Dave Bush. Gary Slapinski in 14th with 4:25 behind the leader and 1 behind Brad and Adams. Larry Blair in 15th, 2:27 behind the leader and 2 behind Gary. Robbie Darnell in 16th. Of course, that is the top 16. 1 point out with 28 behind the leader and 1 behind Larry Blair. Of course, anything definitely can happen here tonight. Tara out there in chat as well already. I'm glad to see you out there, Tara. Yeah, we got some racing to do here tonight, folks, and it is going to be one heck of a race. And I see the 77's got a new paint on that car here tonight. It is still the still does look like it is a Harpoon. Is Harpoon, but it's green, and they're also running the banners here. So you already have the chase driver that I've got here, but you also have the orange, looks like the banner there as well, showing who the chase drivers are on the front widget and on the wheeler there. That also distinguishes the chase drivers from the non-chase drivers, but it is anybody's race out here, folks. Now, we are under 2 minutes to go here. We're going to go ahead and step aside and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. So qualifying here at Chicagoland for round 1 of the chase will be underway when we come back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so calm and
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we are back. Qualifying is underway, and right now it looks like Kyle Heath in the top spot, Vernon Markham in second, Mark Whitley third. We're watching Isaiah here. It looks like he is done, so Isaiah right now currently in fourth. Thanks, Chris. Do appreciate that, bud. Do appreciate it, man. Thank you. You, good luck qualifying right now. Chris Paff is actually coming out right now. Speaking of Chris, Brandon Sheets is out there on the track. Brantley Roden, Harpoon Sign out there in chat already. Oh, he's not late. He didn't miss half the race. He's here. Gotta pick on you, Brantley. You know that. And a big shout out to, of course, Charlottesville Dental Care, Brad Dell. The main series sponsor. He's for the whole series in the season. A big shout out to him for what he's done this season. A big shout out to Brantley Roden. He, of course, has some championship payouts here as well. Did the Harpoon 100, the 4 races in that. A big shout out to Brantley Roden for, you know, coming on board. Brantley, thank you, bud, for what you did over here. What I'm sure you're still going to do for Sim Racing Unleashed in, you know, hopefully future you know, events, races here. And then again, Brantley, he is, of course, our green flag sponsor as well. So, big shout out to Brantley on that one, too. And of course, all the fans out there that tune in each and every week, all the drivers that tune in each and every week, or that come out and race and tune in, a big shout out to them. We wouldn't be able to do this without everybody here, you know, that supports not only, you know, Sim Racing Unleashed, but MaxspeedTV. So it looks like qualifying is going to be coming down to an end here, and it does look like Kyle Heath is going to grab that top spot. Let's go and get Kyle down here. Kyle, I got a copy.
I got a copy.
Alrighty, well, it looks like you're going to grab the pole out here tonight, man, with a 31-0-18. So congratulations on pole, man. But it's I almost called it Charlotte. It's Chicagoland, man. This track is fast. And a lot of great drivers out here. What do you got to do, man? You're in the chase. We only got 3 races. Go ahead.
All I gotta do is just save my tires, man. Tires are gonna be important over here. You pretty much lose almost 2 seconds after a run pretty quick. We did a good 15-lap run, and we were like minus 2 seconds down by the end of it. And I came in with fresh tires, and I had fast lap time. So tires is gonna be the main issue tonight.
Oh, wow. Well, that track temp really, you know, I think, you know, it's kind of, you know, playing a factor in that, too. I think I seen it at 116. We can actually look at it. It's 114 now, so it's still pretty hot out there.
Yeah, that makes a big difference right there.
Well, alrighty, Kyle. Well, good luck out there tonight, buddy. One of the 16 drivers that's in the chase. Oh, you can do it, but, you know, a win. You're in per the 3 races in each of the rounds. You know the whole drill and how that works. I don't have to explain it. But, man, good luck tonight, buddy. It starts all tonight.
All right, thanks, man. Have fun.
You too. Right, well, that is Kyle Heath. We're going to go ahead and down here. He did grid. Get them on the grid here tonight. Kyle Heath grabbing the pole with a 31-0-18. Congratulations again to Kyle Heath on the pole. Vernon Markham going to be starting on the outside of him in second. Mark Whitley third. Isaiah Sutherland in fourth. Rusty Modesti fifth. Brad Delphin sixth. Larry Blair seventh. Chris Paff in eighth. Joshua Sobel ninth. And Sean Henderson in 10th. Wow, a lot of chase drivers up in the top 10 starting out. John Held in 11th, Gary Slapinski in 12th, Jeff Gilmore 13th, Michael Yarrow 14th, Brandon Sheets 15th, Robbie Darnell 16th, Gomez, Mark Koshik 17th, Robert Chiswick in 18th, Mike Rhino 19th, and David Cassidy in 20th. Dave Bush, the one and only driver that has a picture. They're in 21st, James Brown in 22nd, and Ashley 23rd, Kevin Roy 20th. Plus Cohen 25th, Jim Coleman'sberger 26th, And Jason Adams, the last chase driver out here, well, he's going to start in the back, it looks like, here in 27th. Going to ride up the riding shotgun. Oh, here we go, folks. We are rolling off here tonight. I've got to... all set. I forgot to do... Right, I think we're ready to rock and roll. Let's look at the chat here. Beach is beautiful, but unfortunately, hubby at home watching. Oh, of course, of course. Maybe he'll join you at the beach after it's done racing here tonight, unless you're already home by then. I don't know. I don't live anywhere near a beach, so an actual beach, like the ocean. Alrighty. Back stretch, making our way down into turn number 3 here, folks. Pull those belts tight. One more time. $17 tuning in already, and 7 likes. That pace truck will have off to the safety of pit road here, folks. The initial start will have to be on green, and then it'll be on the restart zone. After that, the Harpoon Design green flag is out here tonight. Boogity, 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 folks. We're chase racing in Chicagoland. This race is going to go by fairly quickly, per se. Can get around this track pretty quick. Already seeing Gary doing some peeking here. I think that's Gary. No, that is, yeah, there's Gary. There's Jim. Race lap in the 78. Right there. Hey, what else is this? ATV GoPro. Yay! And it just shut down on me. Close it. Lovely. Alright, well, we're still green, so that's good. That's good. No harm, no foul. Nothing really, you know, per se. I mean, yeah, they're racing. Things are happening, but no wrecking. We don't want to see no wrecking. I totally forgot to ask what the fuel run is, how many laps they can go. Brentley, if you can get that information to me, bud, I'd really appreciate it. All right, 3 laps into this race, and Kyle Heath has led the first 3 laps. He is not backing off. It is just... oh, Mark Whitley, he's bringing Mark right along. Right there's Isaiah. Got 3 chase drivers right here together. There's another one, Rusty Badesky. Sorry, Rusty, I'm just going to call you that. I've called you that for all season. Brad Dell, Chris Bath, Vernon Varga, on in the chase. Oh, he's up here with them. There's Lapinski. Todd Henderson, likewise, not in the chase, but he's up here. '75 of Joshua Sobel running a Harpoon Design Angry Duck machine as well. 45-ish. Okay. Yeah, just a rough estimate, and don't need really the actual numbers. So they can't know the stage for sure. They will have to pit. Not really seeing. That is John Henderson out here on the midline here. Joshua Sobel on the low line. Not really seeing much right now. Early on here, as far as that, 3 wide, as we was talking about earlier, Brendan. So really, not a whole lot going on, currently. We do have a battle for the lead, though, here. Mark Whitley and Kyle Heath. Mark on the outside, Kyle on the inside. Tri-oval here. And it does look like, yep, 77. Oh, Mark is going to lead that lap barely, but he got it. Right, so single file. It looks like Mark did fall back to third again, right where he started. Isaiah up to P2 from fourth. Single file, really, right now. Gary working his way up, one spot at a time here. Looks like back to Jim and James Bryant. At it there for a minute. Last long, Jim up to 22 from 26th. One driver did not start. One driver did not start. Jason Adams already from 27th. He is up to first. We've got 26 out here on the track. Driver did not come out. Not sure who that was. Watching Gary here to the inside of the 99 of Vernon. Got that battle going on. It looks like David Cassidy around Robert Chiswick. They're coming up on Brandon Sheets. Brandon right behind Jeff Gilmore. Freeman Meany. Brad Dell, Charlottesville Dental Care 14, out in fifth. Really not any like moves right now. Everybody's really just wanting to get to the stage. I'm not really seeing. I mean, Gary, he's 12th to 7th. But as far as saying, somebody that started in the very back, up front. It's really not the case right now. Now, we could see it later on. Vernon and Chris going at it here. Chris back to 8th. Well, I seen 3 wide in practice. I mean, yeah, 4 wide is pushing it. Sure. Could you do it? If you're around the right drivers, I think you can. Like Isaiah, fire from Mark, Rusty right behind him. I think you can if you're around the right driver. I really do. Five wide probably won't last. Oh, from Gary Slapinski on back. Foul action. All row here. 98. He is on. Well, he was trying to come up to the inside of the 22 of Chris, but like Medeski and Whitley going at it for P3. Gomez and Cassidy back here. They were going at it for P17, but Martin didn't take it. Ashley and David's going at it. Then you have Adams and Heisman going at it. We do have a couple of battles going on. lifted, blinked a little bit. Mark Whitley now trying to make a move on Isaiah. He did get back around the floor. Man, that was a tight squeeze. Lapinski, he slapped himself to P5. Now he's going to work on Rusty for P4. There, Brandon, I think you nailed it. Nailed it. Brendan shooting for 20 likes here tonight. I think we can get it. Or share it as well, folks. Share the stream, get it out there. Social media platforms, whatever you use. Out here to tune in here tonight. Green. Cal doesn't really have a big lead right now. He's only 2 seconds ahead of Isaiah, but the more they race back here, the further Kyle, he is going to get out in front of him. Kyle's got the clean air. That's the thing with Kyle right now. He's got clean air. He doesn't have anybody around him. He doesn't have any dirty air. Mark's having to deal with the dirty air from Kyle, and Isaiah, of course, you know, and everybody on back's dealing with that dirty air too. They're really right here together. Yarrow, Vernon, starting to get kind of a shake-up here. There's 2 of Chris Papp as well in the mix. Joshua Stovall. Watch these 4. Brian, Robert Chiswick back here at about 23. But hey, these guys are on the lead lap. They are still fighting. Gonna have our first 3-5 here? No, we are not. But watch the 12 of Kevin Boyd. I get on him. Oh, boy, I love the Patriot paint there. I'm a patriotic person. I'm not a big fan of the NFL, but paint. All right, back up here to Isaiah. He's got Gary to his inside. I didn't notice. So Gary is in the chase. He is running the orange banner, what I see. But we know he's a chase driver because it says he's a chase driver, and he is in the top 16, so already starting to see a little bit of a fall off here, a little over a second. Best lap. Now, going off the best lap in the last lap, a best lap for Kyle, a 31.345. His last lap was a 32.775. That is our leader. Mark Whitley, 31.270. This lap is going to be a 32.931. So, yeah, it's definitely, tires definitely starting to wear and tear already. Whoa, 44, Robbie Darnell. Hey, off that apron, buddy. That is not where you want to be. Laps into this race. How about we ride along here with one of the chase drivers? We'll start here. We'll just go gyro here, about a lap, maybe. Gone to hell. Everybody, we're green, folks. So, why not? Different angles going on here. A lot of people love the gyros. They also like the cockpit. And another one that they really enjoy. I think that's the Plant. Alrighty, out of turn number 2, and the way Chicagoland is designed, there's really no straight stretch here at Chicagoland. This track is banking all the way around. I don't think you're ever straight on those hills. We're gonna ride along cockpit with Chris here and take you a lap around here as he is coming up on Robbie and Sobel, and just kind of show you how it is. You see, it's turned. I don't think you're ever straight per se. Not be for a split second, but that would be about it. Chris, he is to the side of the. Whoa, be careful, Chris. That apron can be dangerous. He is going to get around Robbie Darnell. Let's get back here to John. It looks like, whoa, Sobel and Darnell. Contact there. Whoa. Oh, Sobel's going around. Caution is out. Oh, and he gets T-boned by the 12 of Kevin Roy. Ouch. All right, well, let's really check it out here, folks. Back now at about 30 seconds. Like, contact, maybe right there, a little bit of contact, maybe some net code, not entirely sure. That just upset that 75. He tries to save it and just could not do it. And right there, there's some contact there from the 72 to the back end of the 75, but the 75 is already going sideways. And yeah, and that is what happened, folks. First caution of the evening, 9 laps into the race, and right here, bam! It's by the Patriot Dub Machine. Well, if they got to use a reset, they've got one that they can use. Yeah, we're definitely pit stops here. All right, well, Sobel, and I do not want up here. He's probably going to have to use that reset. Looks like he had to tow maybe to pit road. Isaiah Sutherland is an out. Well, strategy call here by Isaiah. We won't try to get a strategy, but we are going to talk to him. All right, Isaiah, got a copy, buddy? Isaiah, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, man.
All righty. Well, we're maybe a little bit of a strategy call. We won't go over what I think, you know, what you did. But, you know, stage, very important, man. Now, I mean, chase, it's chase racing, man. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. How's Chicagoland feeling out here, man? 28 laps, green. Awesome job.
Yeah, track feels great. It's so fun. Definitely gonna have to manage your tires. That's gonna be a big deal tonight. Trying to manage them and save them and use them when you need them. Car gets it gets a little tight on old tires, so you definitely gotta drive it a little bit differently than on fresh tires. But car feels good. Me and my teammates are doing really good tonight for the first playoff race so far. Hopefully we can all you know, carry out this good luck we're having right now and finish good tonight.
Oh, remember, I am interviewing, so, you know.
We're breaking the curse. I do not accept any bad juju from this interview. And that is all.
Well, I mean, you know, it's go time for you guys, Isaiah. You know, Chicagoland, to start things off, this track is unique. You're always on the steering wheel. There is not a straight point on this track.
Yeah, there's definitely a bit of a curve, even on the back straightaway. If you're right on the back of somebody, possibly pushing them or whatnot on the back stretch, you really got to pay attention to that wall because it does arc, and you can smack it going into turn 3. So you're definitely turning all the time, and you definitely feel like you are. So.
Well, one more thing. It looks like you guys are probably going to get the one to go here. So one last question. The restart zone, man, is in play. How do you feel about it?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that, Josh.
The restart zone. How do you feel about it?
Oh yeah, I haven't had one issue with it yet, so hopefully it doesn't bite me in the butt tonight after saying that. But it's fun.
All right, we'll see what happens. Well, Isaiah, good luck out here. We still got a ways to go.
We sure do. Hopefully we can bring it home tonight.
Yes, sir. All right, good luck, bud.
Thank you.
All right, in chat here, Brantley Road and 5 looked to me like it was net code from a. It could have been. It could have been. I didn't get a close look on that. I do save my replays though, Brantley. You know, just in case, because you know, in case somebody doesn't have it and they need it, I do have them. So I may go in the off season make a montage of racing that y'all did here this season. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But coming to the Geico restart zone here, folks, and the Harpoon Design green flag. Pace truck is pull off here. Isaiah edging to the Geico restart zone. He is on the loud pedal. Green is out. We're back in the way here tonight. They can go the distance, I do believe, from here to the stage. But that plan of Isaiah is going to work out. I don't know. We'll see. Right, get a little edgy, get a little shaky, shaky back here, and jerky. 57 of Jeff Gilmore in the middle of something. For what it is, this something. Very Slavinsky on his outside path. Rusty, Robbie, battle for the lead. Mark Whitley just drove around Isaiah like he was setting still, and I can see why. Okay. I'm not going to say what I think Mark did and what Isaiah did, but y'all know racing. You probably can gather what just happened on pit road here to Factor Racing. Back here to Robert Chiswick. And, whoa! Oh, wow! Oh, no, we're wrecking! Uh-oh, something just happened. Something just happened. Like Mike Rhino was, man, this is not good. Mike Rhino was involved. Brandon Sheets, John Henderson, it looks like, was involved, but we're gonna find out. Man, another very quick caution. Where did it start? That is the. Okay, so Brandon Sheets started up here around Brandon. I'm not going to say with Brandon. I don't know yet. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is what happened. Yep, I see what happened now. Wow, and going through that rewind here, I think everybody out there in chat can see what happened. Right there, 57-22. I can't tell who that is. Oh, that's the 10. 10's gonna get the wall. Brandon Sheets is gonna fly down the track, get on the 10 of Cliff Ashley here, because yep, right there it was contact. 33 the 10, and then blam, that is where Henderson, that's where the 11-37 of Mike Rhino gets involved. Right. Well, let's see here. We talked to Mark a lot. We talked to Michael. Vernon is okay, so he does have his mic open down here. Vernon, got a copy.
That's a big 10-4.
Alrighty, well, it looks like pretty hectic down there, man. It looks like at the start of the race, it's pretty slick, and then I've heard it kind of tightens up. How you feeling down there, bud?
Right now, like Superman with these 4 freshies with everybody else on no tires. It looks like the 7, 8, 9 are the first ones off pit road with tires, so you're going to see us fly through the pack here. This GTR Simulator CTC Waterworks Haley Manufacturing Chevrolet is going to be up front before you know it.
Well, you didn't make it to the chase, man. It's rough, but you're still out here racing with the guys. Because, those non-chase drivers, Vernon, you know it. They can definitely play a factor in who, makes it to the next round or even wins the championship. So, you're doing what you got to do.
Yeah, that's getting a win. We can't do, I'm not going to sit around and ride behind these guys. We're going to go after the win, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I would too if I was down there. Of course, I'd try to drive backwards.
Right on.
Well, Vernon, awesome job out here, buddy. Starting second, right now in P7, but as you said, with those fresh Mr. Feelgoods, you're probably, you and Gary probably gonna, kind of mosey up through the field here pretty quickly. So good luck, man. Hey, we still got a ways to go, though.
Oh, man, I know it. Thank you, sir.
Uh-huh. All right, we'll get him back down there. All right, getting back up here, folks. Face truck lights are off once more. 15 of you still out there watching. 8 likes here, 2 shy from that 10 like mark. 12 away from the 20 like mark here tonight. Mark Whitley hitting the skid here. Just waiting. Lap number 40. 7 laps left. Race truck is off, coming down to the Geico restart zone. The Angry Duck is on the loud pedal, and the Harpoon Design green is back out once for here tonight. Jakey back here too. I'm trying to get on Robbie Darnell here. Oh, there we go. Robbie's going around. Jeff Gilmore was right behind him, and Robbie's going to get hit again. Noble's going to get a piece of it. Kind of timed that one kind of perfect. Trying to get on to Robbie because he was falling back. And unfortunately, well, this happened. Out of the turn. Yeah, he got loose, and there's the 57. Nowhere to go. Right up into him. Before already lost it there, and then he comes back down. Nowhere to go for the 11. 53 somehow missed it. Dave Bush, but the 75 going to get another piece, or get a piece of it as well. Joshua Sobel. That caution starting to come out a little bit. Now we see if we drag somebody else down here. How about we go with Kevin Roy here? Kevin, got a copy, buddy. Kevin Roy, got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, well, man, hey, you're on the lead lap. Started 24th. You're in P18 right now. Love the paint, by the way. Not a Patriots fan. Love the paint. Very patriotic out there, first and foremost. But man, looks like it's a little rough down there here tonight, buddy. How you feeling?
Yeah, it's a little tough going here. These need to just show some patience out here. That's why I'm staying out back and taking my time here.
Well, do you think you have a car out here tonight to upset some of these playoff drivers?
What's that? Somebody was talking over you. Say again.
Oh, okay. Do you think you have the car out here tonight to upset some of these playoff drivers, these chase drivers?
I don't know. They're all strong. All those playoff drivers. I'm just trying to keep up here and kind of play the tire game and the fuel game here. See if I can steal something.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Well, Kevin, we're going to let you get back to it, man. We still got a ways to go, man. So anything definitely can and will happen. You're coming down pit road. So good luck, bud.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. Right, well, that is Kevin coming down pit road here. Pace truck lights are on. So, wow. How about we do it? Go ahead and get our series sponsor down here real quick. Brad, got a copy, buddy. Brad Dell, got a copy.
Yes, sir, I got you.
Alrighty. Well, man, it's chase racing now. You started 6th, you're in 8th, so a couple of spots back. Looks like you guys are having one heck of a time down there. How's that Charlottesville Dental Care 14 feeling here tonight?
It feels pretty good. I like the way it's running, and I feel pretty comfortable in the, in the rig in the car, and just trying to play some tire strategy and see how it goes.
Well, do you think you have what it takes out here to maybe lock yourself with a win into the round of 8, or right now you're not even worried about it at the present time?
I'm just trying to drive the track and play my strategy, and we'll see how we end up here.
Oh, yeah, I get you, man. Alrighty, Brad. Well, good luck down there, bud.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, that is Brad Delp here. Of course, the league sponsor, series sponsor. Go ahead and try to get him down here for an interview in the chase. .44 of 134. 44 of 66. 67. Stage. Kyle Heath in chat. Kyle, you're supposed to be racing. Right, waiting on that pace truck to dive off to the safety of pit road. Geico restart zone and the Harpoon Design green. Here we go. Pace truck is off. Geico restart zone mark is on the loud pedal, and the Harpoon Design green is back out again here tonight. Lap 45. Evening. Right, let's see here, man. I don't know what is gonna. Everybody's on a different, tire strategy. Everybody's on a different fuel. I think fuel-wise they can make it, but man, these tires, unmarked. Led 12 laps. It'll be 13 here at the stripe. Gary worked his way up from 12th to 2nd. Rusty right there hanging out in 3rd. Kyle Heath North, Vernon Margam under fire here from Michael Yarrow. Michael's under fire. Oh, James Bryan, 22nd to 7th. Oh, now 6th. And he is flying around here. That Toyota Camry, he is now trying to get around Kyle Heath. Wow, James Bryan, wow. He's saving a little bit. Eventually. 22nd to 5th. Probably the biggest mover as of right now. Yeah, well, Gary taking over the lead from Mark Whitley. Gary will lead his first lap here tonight. Brendan, he can't talk. He's racing. Right there. That's Kyle Heath. Dave Bush. Haven't mentioned much about Dave here. He's in some traffic here. Now behind him. Joshua Stovall is right behind him. First driver a lap down. There's the 37 of Mike Rhino. Also a lap down. Whoa. Did y'all see that? 'Cause I did. Like, track might have come off. Now, Jim Coleman-Sperger and Robert Chiswick is still on pit road. But Mike Rhino, Joshua Sobel, Clifton Ashley, all one lap down. They would be fighting for position. There goes Dave. Around the 14. I'm gonna go ahead and call him Bonehead, you know, as I can. I can get away with it. I'm not sure anybody else can get away with it, but I know I can get away with it. Well, Kyle, he's starting to fall back a little bit. He's now in P8. Our pole sitter, Dave Bush, started 21st and 7th. Big move there. Like Brandon Sheet started 15th and 6th, but now got some big movers. Man, this is going to be a very interesting finish. Sure, an interesting finish for the stage. We'll see what happens closer to the end of the race. Right now, not seeing much. Like we've got a battle here. Kevin Rule, Larry Blair. Kevin gonna make the pass over. Now Jason Adams coming up on David Cassidy as well. That is for position. That would be for 15. Now we got 3 Chicagoland, folks. There it is. It lasts but a quick second, but there's that 3 wide. Mr. Black, John Black out in chat. How you doing, buddy? John Henderson started 10th. We're in P16 right now. We'll keep an eye out on John later on in the race. Going up here to Brandon Sheets. Got Brandon, Dave, and Vernon pretty much right here together. Vernon about a half a second back behind Dave. Dave coming up on Brandon Sheets here for 5. Gary Slapinski got company. He's got the 77 on his tail. Something happened to Vernon. What happened to Vernon? Uh-oh. back here and look at it, there's no caution. That something happened to Vernon Markham here. Crosses the stripe. And then he's gone. Uh-oh! Might have lost connection or something. Internet? Oh no, he's out of Discord as well. Oh no! Lane Kennedy down there, rooting on sheets. Doing all right, John. On races as always. Know how you know me by now. I got into it, I can't get out of it. Do I? Nah, I enjoy what I do. It's fun. Hobby. Like Larry Blair, David Cassidy. They got it figured out already. Mike Rhino. I'm still on. No, now it's Clifton Ashley and Mike Rhino. All right. Man. What happened to Vernon? Right. Gary Slapinski. Right there. Still up front. Lap number 59 here. We just hit the strike. Rusty Modesti, P3 right now. He started P5. Got Kevin Roy and Chris Papp battling here. P11. Larry out there in chat. Right. Now they're starting to kind of get in here. 9 likes, 18 watching, 1 shy from 10, 11 away from likes here. Great racing and a couple of cautions so far. Go ahead and look at that here, lap number 60. 3 cautions so far. We'll have a stage caution here in about 7 laps. Right now, 3 cautions, 12 for 12 laps, 74 to go, and 5 lead changes. That is all we have had here. It's a very good, entertaining race. Couple of packs going on, couple of cars together, and then separation. We're gonna get stacked back up here pretty quickly. We get out of the stage. Lapinski, the Cone Furniture Row Machine. Not really. Oh, something happened to James Bryan. What? We got drivers dropping left and right here, and I don't know why. Okay, he's back. Maybe he had a blinking issue. Back out there. Okay, oh, he is blinking. That's what's going on. Okay, right. Wow. All right, coming to lap 6 here. Not seeing much of it. Oh, I say that. Now we've got the 98 of Yarrow, 12 and the 1. Evan Wolf and Isaiah Sutherland, as well as Brad Delp right here with him. Good to have some action here and watch it. Evan looking to the inside of Isaiah. Make the pass. 8. Matt Delph looking to the outside, but Yarrow is on the, well, he made the pass there over the 14 too. Yarrow cracking the top 10 and 10th, and now Mike Rhino, Clifton Ashley, they are battling for position here. A lap down, battling for P21 and the Lucky Dog. But we are on lap 66 here tonight. White flag in the air for the stage. Yes, I can kind of manually. White flag for the stage. It looks like, as of right now, the Cone Man, the Cone Police, Furniture Row Machine of Gary Slapinski. He will come across the stripe and win the stage here tonight. Bush to take P4. All right, so we got Gary winning it, Mark in second, Rusty third, Dave Bush in fourth, and Brandon Sheets rounding out the top 5 in the stage. All right, we'll let you guys catch up here, and we'll get Gary down here. Is a stage 10 interview. All right, we're going to see these guys, yeah, come down pit road here. We'll get Gary up here in just a minute. Oh, Wayne. Right, tires going on for the, oh, Jeff had to back up there in the 57. All righty, well, let's go ahead and get him down here. Gary, got a copy?
Yes.
Well, congratulations on the stage victory here tonight, buddy. So definitely, you know, bonus points coming to you, and right now they're so important.
Yes, absolutely. I felt pretty good. I had some little misfortunes in the back there trying to come up here. And, oh, man, kind of wheel and deal up there and kind of got my way up there and got lucky.
Well, what was it like battling, you know, Mark Whitley and, you know, the rest of the guys that was up there? Because, you know, that track team playing a factor. Of course, this track itself is not easy. Like, tires are, you know, like gold out here tonight.
Yeah, they are for sure. And I used one that first caution, so hopefully you have enough. I got one more set left, so I'll just cut it in half and go in and bring it home, hopefully.
No, and you know, hopefully we don't see it, but you know, those green, white, checkered attempts, man, if it comes down to it and you use your last set, you're not going to have that set for all those.
No, I won't, but hopefully we won't use it. Maybe just stay green. Most of the time I got kind of lucky doing this, so I'm going to stick with what's been working. Hopefully I can bring home the checker flag.
Oh yeah, definitely so. And you want to, get into the next round with a win. You don't want to have to fight on point.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't mind if I'm, top 5. I should bring, get luck. I should be able to get in there, but you want that W so you can get that monkey off your back.
Yeah.
Off your back. You know what I mean? You know,
Come
just
out
that
here,
pressure.
race it up, still trying to grab the win, but yet, you know, hang back. Whatever happens, happens. You know, you don't have to worry about it. You know.
There could be a short track or something, and you want to get through that. You know, that mulligan thing there. You know. So hopefully, I'll bring home the W tonight. I really want to.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, man, awesome job, stage winner. But hey, we still got some racing to do. This track ain't easy. A lot of fast drivers out here, and you've got to deal with Whitley. Whitley's been on a tear, so this for this season. So, and we've got a lot of fast drivers out here tonight too. So, Kyle Heath, Brandon Sheets. It looks like Rusty showed up here tonight. James Bryan. So a lot of drivers out here really wanting to, you know, play a factor.
Yeah, they sure do. Absolutely, absolutely.
Alrighty, Gary, we'll let you get to it, man. You guys are side by side. Man, good luck, bud.
Thank you.
Yep. Right. Well, that is Gary Slavinsky, stage winner. Stages done. Yeah. 2-1. Now it's going to come down to the last stint of the race here tonight. Yes, I do have a crank it up here tonight, if anybody's wondering. Well, the thing about the pace car, now I'll get to that in just a minute, but pace truck here is going to dive off to the safety of pit road. John Henderson, Mark Whitley. John is on the loud pedal. The Harpoon Design Green is back out here again tonight. Pages are done. Up, let's get down to the nitty-gritty here, the last half of the race here tonight. Now, talking about that pace car, ghost car, even though everybody can see it, you can drive, you know, into it. But yeah, it would kind of be funny if that had 3 wide. Look at Kyle Heath. Wow, we got 3 wide again. Look at James Bryan. Look at Isaiah. Man, they are hammered down right now. Hey, Brandon Sheets as well. If I had that ooh, James Bryan blinking out a little bit. Hopefully that does not affect anybody. Oh, if I had that no thing, I would definitely play it, but I don't have it. Wow, man, this groove right here, I don't know what in the world they just did there, but wow. Yeah, going back to that, John, yeah, it's a ghost car, but yeah, if it had a flat tire, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. All right, Mark Whitley, Chris Papp, battling it up back here for P11. All right, well, they got a lap or 2 in here. What we're going to go ahead and do here, folks, is you know the drill. Let's bring some noise here tonight, right up on MaxspeedTV. Alrighty, folks, we're back. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the Crank It Up cam there. We're back up front here with Gary Slapinski, Kyle Heath P2, Rusty Podesky P3, Michael Yarrow P4, James Bryan in P5. It looks like right now everybody is single file. Nothing really going on right now at this moment, but we're going to continue to watch up front because Kyle is right here. All right, 83, 134 here tonight. Watching here, let's see, James Bryan starting to fall back a little bit here. Brad Delph gonna make the pass. Brandon Sheets P6, right behind Isaiah. Going back up here to Gary Slapinski, Kyle Heath, Rusty, and Michael. They're all right here together. You can throw a blanket over these four. Oh, right here, the top four right here together. They will have to pit at least once. All right, taking a look at it. Jason Adams. Yep, right here. James Bryan, Jason, and we got James, Jason, and John. We got Triple J right here together. Yeah, it's a wild bunch for sure, but it is a great group of guys out here. Got to know pretty much everybody. Some of them I already knew when I first started iRacing. They're Brendan, Wayne, Larry, Tara, John. I think I've known John for a while. I've known Brendan for a while. So, but like I was saying, a lot of these drivers I just met with the league, but a couple of them, like Gomez here, I've known Gomez since I started on iRacing, so known him for a very long time. Watching the timing screen here, and I don't do this very often, but you know, this is how I switch drivers, but kind of pull it, give you a little idea. So let's say I want to go back to Larry Blair, bam, I'm on Larry. If I want to go to Jason, I go to Jason. If I want to go back to Bonehead, lap down, well, I can do that. That's kind of the way it works here. It's all off on my other screen. iRacing, a screen, ATVO, and then my right screen is Discord chat here for YouTube for everybody, OBS, and YouTube MaxspeedTV. It's kind of a little information the way things work. Everybody thinks it's easy. It's not. It's not easy. I'm muted. I think now, if they pit now, I think they can make it. Just going over that John Henderson incident there. And yeah, he's out of the race here. He's already taken his car behind the wall. He's done. He's going to get ready for next week. Yeah, I had my mic muted. Yeah, I was a bonehead. Blame it on myself. I was a bonehead. You can call me Bonehead Jr., I guess. Rusty up front here. Started P5. Well, let's go and see here if we can talk to Rusty Modesti, as I like to call him, even though I know I'm butchering his name. He already told me. Rusty, you got a copy, buddy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, you're right now. You're up front. You started P5, but man, this has been one heck of a race. The track temp really high. The tire fall off is horrible. How you feeling out there in that number 4?
You know, not too good. Used the tires to get some stage points last stage, so I'm running on what I have right now. But hoping it goes green from here. I know Gary's got good pace here, so looking to battle with him here towards the end. Not sure what happened to Whitley. He dropped back pretty quick.
Yeah. Tires are so important. Do you have a set left, or are you done?
Oh, this is it.
Oh, this is it. Wow. So, you know, throw this out there. If there's a green, white, checkered attempt and, you know, nobody has any sets of tires, what do you think could happen?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Tires are very important here. It made the second half of that stage so easy. I know that there's several guys that saved us that. It's they're gonna have a real strong advantage.
All right, well, I guess we'll see what happens. But, hey, you led a lap. Congratulations. Hey, it was under caution. So, hey, you got it.
I got it. Yeah, that's the point, right?
Well, now it's all about, you know, grabbing that checkered flag, man. You know, lock yourself into the round of 8. And that's what it's all
That's
about right now.
That's what we're gonna try.
You got to. I mean, it's either that or get it on points. And, man, it's so close right now. Anything can happen.
Yeah, that's one thing I haven't had here is a win. So chasing it pretty good.
Yeah, and well, coming into tonight, you were tied with Hunter Hayward. Pace car lights did go off, so you were tied with Hunter Hayward.
Yeah, who's not going to be here for the next couple of races, I found out. So that's pretty good.
See, I did not know that. Oh, man. Well, this is going to help you.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Alrighty, Rusty. Well, good luck out here tonight, and hopefully I just didn't throw the jinx on you.
No, I appreciate it.
Alrighty, buddy. Good luck.
Thanks.
Alrighty, well, that is a Rusty. Middle age. What? Do you actually know how old I am, Sarah? All right, Rusty, we'll get us going as soon as Tara figures out how old I am. Rusty, Michael Yarrow. Oh, nice to see Michael. Started P14. He is in second. Up here, coming to the Geico restart zone and the Harpoon Design green flag here tonight. And here we go. Oh, Rusty. Oh, got a green flag. He did not go in the Geico restart zone. He waited for the green. I don't know. I'm not trying to be rude. I don't know how old you are, so. Yarrow up front. He's gonna lead his first lap here tonight. Yeah. Well, yeah. Basically, yeah. 86 at the end of the year. Mark Whitley. Oh, man, we got a stack up back here, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 cars back here together. Wow, let's start with the 17 of David Cassidy. Well, Robbie Darnell, really, leading this little pack here. I say little, but it ain't very little. It's a big pack. Yarrow, though, up front. Yeah, you were right. You were right. That'll be the big 3-6 here. 101 here, folks. Lap 101. 34 laps left to go. And, oh, man, who's going to bring it home into victory lane? who has got a set of tires left? I don't think anybody does, to be honest. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times when it comes to strategy. So, Sutherland up to P2, got around Kyle Heath. Harry Slavinsky all the way back here in 17. Man, he's got to go. Got to do something. Bobby Darnell, he started in 16. Right now in P9. Got company. Got Jeff Gilmore. Got Mark Whitley. David Cassidy right there with him as well. Chris Paff. And Jason Adams. Oh, okay, I gotta get back here to 77. Bubba is racing. I don't know what's going on. Hey, 20 people out there watching right now. Can we hit 20 likes? 72. Larry. Okay, now we're talking about ages. James Bryan still fighting here. 22nd, P7. He is mired in between Brandon Sheets and Sean Held, leading this group back here. Alrighty, folks. Well, only Wayne can get away with saying that. Oh, you guys out there in chat, you guys keep me going every Sunday night. I love it. Wow, 44 into the wall. Robbie, he kept it going. He did lose a spot here to Chris Paff. But he kept it going, and here comes that 24. And no 3 wide as of yet. Or right behind the 37 of Michael Reno. Brendan, you're a baby compared to some of us. I'm a baby compared to others. I'm gonna say who, but everyone, you know, just look at chat. You know, you'll understand. Great racing out here, folks. Hit that like button, man. Great racing going on out here. I don't see anybody coming down pit road now. There's 15 laps roughly into this run. They can make it to the end. Brantley Roden, not sure if you're still out there in chat. You're not talking. Ah, spot. Oh, okay. You're spotting. Okay, you're still out there. You're just spotting. Gotcha. Yeah, and I think I know who you're spotting. 77 coming up on John Held here. That's Mark Whitley, who I think spotting for. Here comes the 52 as well of James Bryan. He's not going to chance it right now. There goes Jeff Gilmore. Oh, he launched it down to the apron. And he's going to get a twofer? He got a twofer, I believe. He get around James Bryan. Mike Rhino right now with James. Chris Powell. I'm watching this group because they're really close together. And Gary Slapinski is slowly creeping back up here. 3 wide on the front stretch. Now down into 1. That 3 wide is not. Stay there. But up on now James Bryan. And back up front though, we're gonna check out Michael Yarrow. Single file up front here. Brandon Sheets at the tail end. B6. Mark Whitley. He is about 1.5 seconds now behind Brandon Sheets. Brandon trying to make a move here on the outside over to Rusty Modesti. And maybe the 14 of Brad Delph. Not sure he can get up there. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Watching the battle here between Brandon and Rusty. Like Brandon, he was gonna control the high side. He gets to run on the high side. Rusty cannot get around him on the inside. He can get up there to him, but he can't get around him. See here if he can do it down into 1. Side by side. Out of turn number 2, that 2 just gets that run on that outside. Brandon's doing what he's got to do to keep that 4 at bay. Back to Larry Blair. I see his name light up here. Battling, he was battling with David Cass in D16. He did get around Jason Adams here and James Bryan. Right, looks like James is gonna hold off the 4. Mike Rhino. Around Jeff Gilmore here, we just seen that. Got some clouds out here tonight. 18 to go, folks. 18 to go. Yeah, you're always a big fan of the DuPont, Jeff Gordon, old paints, Brendan. I mean, yeah, it's a sharp paint. You know, a lot of great paints out here. Of course, the paints don't make the cars fast, but yeah, a lot of great paints out here. Right now, though, I mean, 52, 24, 44, 17, 73. This group that I'm on right now, if anything was to happen, I think it would happen right here with this group. I hope it doesn't, but they're so close together, it could. About 52, keep James Bryan, oh, 24, 52, door to door. Oh, that was Jason Adams and James Bryan here, folks. door to door. Jason, yep. Get around. Oh, Robbie. Robbie's right here too. David Cassidy, Kevin Roy. Oh, jeez. No, 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 no. Oh, okay, good. I got it situated. Oh, that was close. They're giving me a heart attack back here if they keep it up. Already seen 3 wide. We haven't seen 4 wide yet. And these guys back here, I wouldn't rule it out. These guys, if it comes down to the white flag and they're still right here together, we could definitely see 4 wide. Yes, he did, Larry. Yes, he did. You are correct. All right, going back up here. Looks like a battle between Mark Whitley and Rusty Modesty. Diggs. Lapinski right there with well. Watch. Rusty, Mark, and Gary here. Well, we go. Really close to that wall. And a battle for the lead. Michael Yarrow, Isaiah. Get around Michael Yarrow here. Isaiah up front. Michael out under fire from Brad Delph. Isaiah, Michael, Brad, Kyle. Got chase drivers, top 4. Mark, top 5 now. Chase driver, Brandon Sheets, Gary Slapinski, Rusty Modesty, Chris Paff, John Held, Mike Rhino, rounding out the top 11, but right now our top 10, folks, it's chase drivers. That's what we got right now with 9 to go. Oh, Yarrow! Oh, come upon Isaiah. Got loose a little bit. Got to pull back. He's falling back to 4 now. As Kyle and Brad did get around. Oh, looks like Kevin Roy, James Bryan back here toward the back. 56 going at it. Oh, man. Isaiah gonna take 7 to go here tonight. 7 laps remain. Dropping it below the apron there. 2 here momentarily. Oh, and we've got a caution. James Bryan Wait a minute. All right, we do have a caution. I'm gonna get on it here. I think it was James Ryan, maybe. Blinken. And he stops on the track and tows it. But he had a caution. Wow. All right. Hang tight, folks. All right, I don't know. Okay, well, it looks like Mark might have had a set. I don't know who has tires. I really don't. Oh, man. All right, looking at it here. Several drivers, maybe they were telling me that they didn't have a set left and they did, but well, is good. You see a 10 where to go right now. Wait here, it might be an unofficial G. Go, we'll hit to go here. If the base truck lights not go off, they did not. That's gonna be 3 to go. It'll be 2 to go. I think this is gonna be a GWC attempt. Uh-oh, wow. Yeah, this is gonna definitely change everything for sure. Man, I don't know who had tires. I don't think the top 4 did. Gary Slavinsky, Brandon Sheets, Rusty, Mike Rhino. Because they stayed out 38 laps here. However, Isaiah on back did come down pit road with a 14.5 second stop roughly. Around in there. This, yeah, 5th on back. Yeah, this is going to be very, very entertaining. Yeah, GWC attempt. Here we go. Well, Brantley, I hate to disagree to agree, or agree to disagree, but yeah, it's gonna be definitely interesting. Oh, man. righty. Race truck. Dive off to the safety of pit road. Harpoon design green will fly. Spot checkered attempt. Here we go. Pace truck is off. Echo restart zone. Gary, he's gonna go. He's gotta go. Oh man. 2 to go, and yep, here we go, folks. It's the big one here at Chicagoland. Ugh. All right. Back to Kyle Heath here. I believe this is where it all initiated. Look, be wide and right there. It was Mike Rhino in the middle, Brad Delph on the outside, and it was just a train wreck from there. The 72 of John held. Like wrecking right there with a 24. Oh man, the 44, Robbie Darnell, the 17. Oh. Al Heath, Chris Paff, Michael Yarrow, James Bryan taking their cars behind the wall here. All right, up for another attempt. All right, Gary Slapansky up front. Brandon Sheets, P2. Rusty, P3. Isaiah, P4. Mark Whitley, P5. And 77. That is Isaiah and Mark Whitley. Apparently Roden in chat here. Chris, yeah, man. Yeah, it did, but oh, I hate it for you, man. I hate it for everybody that was involved in that. Oh man, that was bad. Yeah, it was. So the 1 in 77. Oh, that is Isaiah and Mark. Fresh tires. Gary. Get us go here with Brandon Sheets at the outside. Gary has got to get the jump he got the last restart. If he doesn't, I think he's going to get 8 up here, and of course it could be bad. Top 3 right now on old tires. Alrighty, here we go, folks. Here we go. Got one more if needed. Oh, you don't need it. What? We could. And that pace truck dives off. See what Gary does here. He's on the loud pedal, the Geico restart zone, and the Harpoon is on green. Back out here. Oh, it's gonna get hectic. And we got blocking back there too. Rewind here. Golly, that was crazy. We could have some 4 wide. Oh, we got bumping, we got banging. We got bonehead up here. 3 wide, 2. Oh, golly, get to the white flag. 4, 3 wide. 4 wide now, folks. 1 to go. And now we're wrecking. Alrighty, get back up here to Gary. Here, he's got Isaiah onto the outside. I don't think Gary can hold him. Nope. Gary falling to P2. Mark Whitley coming around Gary. Can Gary hold P3 from Jeff Gilmore? Let's go. He didn't. Isaiah, though, is going to win it here tonight. Alrighty, folks, hang tight, man. Isaiah, he's gonna burn it up here, folks. Mark Whitley, P2, Gary, P3, Gilmore, P4, Kevin Roy, P5, but man, oh man, Isaiah has just locked himself into the round of 8, long as he races in the other 2 here for the round of 16. He's gonna burn it up here tonight. Hang tight. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we are back. We have caught up with our top 3 here tonight. But of course, we're going to start here with our winner here tonight, Isaiah here. Isaiah, buddy, got a copy, bud?
Yeah, man, I got you.
Oh, man, the Sutherland used cars #1. Bringing home into victory lane here tonight. But it wasn't without a fight, man. Green white checkered attempts here at the end, and of course the race in general, man. Great racing, 3 wide. I think we even there at the end had some 4-5 wide going on. I don't know, it was insane. Talk about it, bud.
Oh man, I mean it was hectic. The race at the end turned into a different animal. I mean, at first it was a nice, fun race. You know, we figured out how to manage tires. We saved a set, me and my team. We thought it would be good to save a set before the stage. Give up the position on getting a stage win. I know that's a missing point, but the bigger picture's at the end. So we had a set of tires that thankfully came into play with 4 to go whenever we had that caution. But all race long, I just, figured out how I can conserve my tires better and finally figured it out. And before that last caution came out, I was actually able to run down Yarrow and pass him. The right rear actually was a little bit worn, which actually helped. The car wasn't tight, it was actually loose. And so once that started getting loose like that, it was real easy to make passes and run them down for the lead. So, but I mean, it was hectic that last the first green white checkered. I mean, first of all, my teammate Kyle, he got dumped. I don't know if he got dumped. He was 3 wide. Very unfortunate event. I don't know if someone was squeezed down or whatnot. And, understandably, he's not the happiest. We're not either, but that stuff happens at the end of the race. So, we really hate that happened to our teammate. We're going to for sure make sure he gets in after these next 2 races for the first round. But on that last restart, I knew the 2 guys in front of me, Brandon and I think it was Gary.
Gary, he was out here 46 laps.
yeah. I knew those tires was a big deal tonight, Josh. Fresh tires, you were almost 2 seconds quicker than everybody.
Yeah,
so I knew my biggest competition there was going to be Whitley. He was 1 car behind me, and whenever we restarted, I was trying to give Brandon a push, but I knew he couldn't really go anywhere with it because his old tires, and so I was like, well, maybe I could fit it in between them. And when I tried to do that, he went down to block, which is understandable. It's what you got to do to win this race. It's playoffs. And so whenever I saw him do that, I said, well, heck, there's a lot of room up high. I guess I'll just close my eyes and pray. So I put it up there and got in the gas, and we touched a little bit, and I wiggled. I don't know how I didn't lose it, but I just stayed in the throttle. And after that, I was able to run down Gary pretty easily. So, but it was outstanding battle with every single one of these guys. And I'm just so excited to get this win in the first round of the playoffs. As well as my teammates doing good tonight.
Oh, yeah, and you got the win. I'm sure you're going to be for the next 2 races. You're going to be out here racing it up with these guys because, the more you can race, the better. And, of course, you have to continue it because just because you get the win here tonight, if you miss 1 race, that win is obsolete.
Oh, we ain't missing a race, Josh. We're in it for the long haul. We're trying to lock this championship up the best we can. There's a lot of hard competitors out here, but us at BFR, we're not quitters. We're not going to stop. And,
I know.
Definitely feels good to go into the next 2 races knowing I'm locked into the next round, and maybe I can just push it a little bit harder.
And help a teammate. You already said Kyle, so help a teammate get in. But yeah, man, awesome job out here tonight. I don't have it right now. Give me just a second here. I can. And I think, that's gonna be the tricky triangle round 2. It's Pocono. How do you feel about it?
Well, Josh, there's another reason why I'm screaming and yelling that I'm so happy I won this race. I mean, it's awesome to win, but let me tell you something. I have battled with Pocono my entire racing career. I can usually finish in the top 10, but going for wins there, it's probably the hardest thing for me. So I was not really looking forward to Pocono. hoping for a top 10, whatever I could do. But having this win and being locked in, it takes that stress right out of it. So I'm just going to go and have fun at the Tricky Triangle, try to help my teammates out as much as I can. We'll see what we can do with it.
Oh, yeah. Tricky Triangle at Pocono is not easy, man. Every turn is different. But awesome job out here, Isaiah. Oh, man, awesome win. Lock yourself into the round of 8, man. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate? And, of course, get ready for, Pocono.
Oh, yeah. I got to give a shout-out. I got some family that watches. Mom and Dad, they watch. If they miss a race, they go back and watch it, and they're for sure going to watch tonight's race. Got to give a shout-out to one of my best friends, Eric. Real good friend of mine, and he watches. And Kyle Heath, his nephew, watches. Aiden, big shout out to him and all the fans out there watching. I don't know how many of there are out there tonight, but we really appreciate you.
Right now, we're sitting at 18, and we're in the interview. So yeah,
that is awesome. All you guys, thanks for coming out and watching us. We're a bunch of idiots that just love to go fast in cars, and hopefully we put on a good show for you guys, and makes us feel good when there's people out there watching us and cheering us on. So big shout out to the fans. My teammates at BFR Motorsports, those guys, man, I love those guys. Robbie, Darnell, Larry Blair, Jason Adams, Kyle Heath, Brandon Hartwell. There's a couple more that don't race full time, but without those guys, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. They've definitely improved me, made me a more patient driver, and really big shout out to them. They're wonderful guys to race with and really help me out. So big shout out to those guys. Lastly, well, you know what? I'm going to fit one more in. I want tonight's race. I get a couple more minutes. I never, ever shout this out. I got Logitech on my car. I just put that on there for free. I'm not actually sponsored by Logitech, but let me tell you something. I've got this wheel that my parents, years ago when I was young, bought me this wheel. It's a G27, Logitech G27, and I've had it for 11 years.
Wow.
The cables were chewed up by my dog one day years ago, and my dad painstakingly, while I was at work for hours, sat there and soldered every wire back together. They were just in pieces. And I'm still using this wheel, and it's never given up on me. And people can talk about Fanatic wheels and Thrustmaster wheels, that they're the best, but I'm out here winning with one of the oldest wheels, and it's never let me down. So huge shout out to my wheel.
Well, I actually have a oh man, it's the shifter that's on by the steering wheel. Driving Force GT. That's what I have.
You put it out on that wheel before I got this G27. So that's an even older wheel, Josh.
Yeah, that's what I have. But
they're good wheels.
Oh yeah, they are. Yes, yeah. Logitech is great wheels for sure. But yeah, still final thought shout outs, man. We don't want to keep you in.
Yeah.
We have to.
Yeah, last one. Sutherland Used Cars. It's my uncle's car lot in Northwest Tennessee, in Union City, Tennessee. Go to Facebook, search for Sutherland Used Cars. They got a whole listing of the cars there. They even have more on the lot that they haven't posted on Facebook. They have contact information there, so call them. If you find yourself in the area of Union City, Tennessee, and Northwest Tennessee, stop by. Check out what they got. And then I have Virtual Academy on my car. We offer police training for retired and active duty police officers. Courses start at $69.99 a year. You have access to 100+ courses, and you can sign up at subscriptions.virtualacademy.com/sign up. And lastly, thanks to you, Josh. You do a great job, and I can't wait to go back and watch this one.
This is going to be interesting. Now, I did at the end, I was on P3, so I figured you had the win, but I was on P3 to figure out who would get P3, so I'm just going to let you know about that. But yeah, awesome race out here tonight. Isaiah, go celebrate. We'll see you next week, bud.
Yes, sir. We'll see you, buddy.
See ya. Alrighty, well, that is going to bring us down here to RP2 here tonight. Mark Whitley, he was coming, he was there, but one spot short. The Harpoon Design 77 to Mark, man. Awesome racing here in the Angry Duck Harpoon Design 77, bud. You got to talk about it because this was an insane race from the start to the, GWCs, bud. Talk about it.
Yeah, struggled a little bit in practice trying to get a hold of the track. Couldn't never really figure it out really good. Qualified all right. The whole first half of the race seemed like I was trying to save tires. Like we were holding around third. Got that caution around lap 30. I figured everybody's going to take tires. I didn't want to not take tires and go a lap down, but looked like a lot of people didn't take tires, and I was really hoping it would go green there because I figured there might have been enough laps and a big enough difference on tires. I could have maybe gotten all the way back around and lapped a couple of those guys, but we just kind of got a lot of cautions there. Couldn't really do that. And after that, we were kind of behind the 8 ball on tires. So I decided at the stage, risk it, not take tires, and just kind of was hoping that it would eventually get a caution there and we could get fresher tires on it and eventually, have a tire advantage. And it worked out, and got the caution about, I don't know, 20, 25 laps, whatever it was to go, and came in, got tires, and we started, I don't remember how many laps it was, but we started going through the field and figured something out there on that last, long run there on that 4, and was picking up pace and was only about 3 seconds behind the leader. And once I figured it out, and we were running the leaders down, and thought we might have had a chance. I don't think we would have been able to make it there. We wouldn't have had enough laps to just make up the time. So the caution finally came out there, 3, 4 laps to go. Decided, hey, I got one last set of tires, took tires, and was gonna give her hell. And that first restart, we got lucky being on the inside. It looked like Kyle got Dale Earnhardt into turn 1, and it was a big mess out there on the right side of my car. And all I could see was somebody coming down into me, so I yanked it left and avoided it all. And then on the last restart there, I knew it was just me and Isaiah on fresh tires up there, so it was going to be whoever could get through those guys on old tires, because the new tires made such a difference. It wasn't a question of if we were going to get by them; it was just of if we'd had enough, if we would have stayed green long enough to, because the difference was night and day. So I was really, really hoping that Rusty'd get a little bit better jump than he did. Wasn't really meant to be, and then I should have just followed Isaiah into. I almost hooked Isaiah going into 1, but I backed out of it, and I should have followed him and went around the outside of him, but I tried to go to the inside behind Rusty, and I think I pretty much shoved him all the way through 1 and 2. He got by both of them, and I was stuck behind it, and I had to take it 3 wide and 3 and 4, and by that he had set sail, and it was just him and Gary there, and I knew I was really hoping Gary would block him real hard and give me a chance, and they went into turn 1, and it looked like he took Isaiah's line away, and I just ran that thing like it was a qualifying lap. I mean, I drove it in there hard, stuck it on the bottom, and I was flooring it, and I was coming down the back straightaway with like the biggest run and just dove it inside of Gary. Glad he gave me room, because we'd have both wrecked if he had come down a little bit more, but just didn't have enough time. Isaiah got through those the guys with the older tires, and it was a little frustrating because I felt like we had the right strategy and just came up a little short. I feel like Isaiah's been getting the better of us here lately. Hopefully we can turn it around here in the playoffs. Trying to go get another championship, but good win for Isaiah, because it was a very eventful last couple laps.
Oh yeah, definitely so. Well, Isaiah's already locked himself into it. We go to next week, round number 2, Pocono, bud. Tricky Triangle. How do you feel about it? Are you good at it? What's your take on round 2 for the top 16?
Yeah, confidence level going into Pocono is pretty high. We've run really well there for the last couple years, and I just hoping we can go there, practice, see what the setup is there now. But I feel very confident. I like Pocono. I know a lot of people don't, but Pocono is one of my better tracks. I like it's very unique with the 3 different corners.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They're all completely different. Like
Yes.
1 and 2, you got to brake pretty good. 2, it's pretty much a test of courage, how much you want to push it going through there. And 3 is just a flat, wide sweeping corner. I think 3 is probably the most technical corner out of all 3 of them. So you got a normal corner in turn 1. The back straightaway turn 2 is just kind of like a how brave are you in turn 3 is your technical skill. So it's a track that's unique, and looking forward to getting out there, and hopefully we can go ahead and lock ourselves into the next round and not have any stress going the week after.
Oh yeah, definitely so. But hey, we've still got plenty of racing to go. Man, awesome job, P2. definitely good points tonight for sure. Any final thoughts, shout outs, things you want to give before you go celebrate, bud?
Oh yeah, big shout out Brantley Harpoon Design. He put together this awesome playoff scheme. Check him out, harpoondesign.com. He's got a ton of them on Trade and Paint if you want to go check out some of his previous work. And the other sponsor on board, the Shop Angry Duck website, they're your one-stop shop for all your custom racewear apparel. You know, hats, t-shirts, hoodies, anything and everything you can think of apparel-wise. They can make something custom for you. No order limits. You know, if you just want to order one thing custom, they can do it for you. Just check them out at Shop Angry Duck. And then a big shout out to my family always tuning in these broadcasted races. It's always great having their support in your corner, especially on nights when you come up just shy like this. You know, they reassure you because I can tell you that I was second place, but I wasn't really happy with it. But you know, sit there and you gotta think big picture. Second place in the stage, second place. You know, you gotta think big picture, and you know, having that family support group helps me. You know, just take it a notch, and you ain't gotta win every race. It's just about being there at the end. So. Big shout out to them, and then for you putting on the broadcast, always a great show. Can't wait to go back and watch it.
Oh, thank you, Mark. Man, coming into tonight, the leader, of course, in the point, because points right now, stages, of course, will play a factor. You know, your top dog. So, still that target. It's still there, but man, it's getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah, I feel like we've had a lot of second and third places here lately. I think Isaiah should be the new target. That's his like second or third, fourth win. Something like he's been doing what I was doing earlier in the year.
Alrighty, Mark, we'll let you get to it, man. Go celebrate P2 here tonight. We'll see you next week, bud.
All right, take it easy, guys.
Thank you, bud. Thank you. Alrighty, well, that is going to bring us here to P3 here tonight. Oh, man, Gary, you were there, but just 2 spots short and no tires. Talk about the race out here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, I had a good time tonight. I coming from the midway back there, worked my way up there, and then had a speeding ticket. Had to come from the back to come home and finish third with no tires. Are you kidding me? I'll take it. Led the most laps. I'm looking at led the most laps. So I got a good point night. That's the way I see it.
Hey, man, leading the most laps, and of course
got the stage.
So great point night for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna refresh it here. I don't have it yet, but man, talk about it, because we were green flag racing. And we had those cautions, and then we had the stage, and then we had some more cautions, and then we had green, white, checkered. So, man, the battles out there, everybody was, freaking fast, and then it came down to tires.
Tires, yes, you jinxed me. Thank you. But yeah, it definitely came down to tires. I think I might have had something. If it wasn't for that last caution, I was like, I can hold them off for one caution, and it would have worked, because definitely would have worked. That's like that last one that came out. I knew I was done. I was like, well, maybe I could get a fifth or a third or whatever, and that's the way it worked out for me. I was kind of happy with that, but I really wanted that W, but just a little short. Just didn't have it go my way tonight. Man, I'm really upsetting, but I'll take it. I'm very happy with it. I really am. I'm really happy with it.
Oh, coming into tonight, man, you're looking at the points side of things. You were back.
Yes.
Into 14th. Definitely good points tonight for you. So you're gonna jump up majorly going into Pocono. So. With that being said, Pocono is tricky. How do you feel about Pocono? They don't call it the tricky triangle for nothing.
No, they don't. No, don't. And every corner is different. Every single one is different on entry. It really, it's your entries, how you come out of the corner, how you get on the throttle, how you get off the throttle. Every single one of them is different. And you get the long punch straight away in the front, the back. It sets up for a whole bunch of things. So I think it's going to be a very exciting race. I think really need to start top 5 though. It's going to be tough to come from the back around there.
Oh yeah.
So
You know, and if you go a lap down and there's no cautions,
you're in trouble.
I mean, it's so hard to get that lap back.
It is. It's so hard.
Well,
It really is.
Gary, awesome job here, man. The Cone Police 78. I don't think you took out a cone here tonight, but
No, I was a good boy tonight.
But awesome job here, Gary, man. P3. Hey, still fighting to get into the chase.
Yeah, man. Maybe next week.
Maybe next week.
Hopefully.
Yeah, still fighting to get into the round of 8 for. Hey man, final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, bud. I mean, I could keep it going all night, but I'm wanna.
I got an early morning. I got a 5 o'clock morning wake up.
All right, so Mike, yours,
well,
bud.
Well, I would like to thank you for every week in, week out. You come out here, you bang it out every week. You do a hell of a job, and I really appreciate that. I'm going to thank Dave tonight, Mr. Dave Bush. He does a great job for this, everything he does on this league and everything, starting us all up. I'd like to thank Harpoon Designs. I would like to thank Charlottesville Dental Care. I would like to thank MaxspeedTV for everything. And I would like to thank my family for letting me do this every week.
All right. Well, man, Gary, go celebrate P3. But, hey, there's still 2 races left, so anything can happen. Go celebrate P3 here tonight, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, bud. Yeah. All righty. Well, that is our top 3 here tonight. But Jeff Gilmore and Kevin Roy. Jeff Gilmore, P4. Kevin Roy, P5 here tonight. Let's get down here to the unofficial results pending admin stuff they have to do here. So, Isaiah Sutherland gonna grab the win here tonight and lock himself. He'll be here for the next 2 races, I'm sure. He'll lock himself in for the round of 8. So, congratulations to Isaiah Sutherland on that and the win here tonight. Mark Whitley in here tonight. I closed it that time. Hang on. Hang tight. Go through it. Not sure. Have there Joshua Sobel out in chat. Nice job, Marky Mark. Marky Mark. That's funny. Alrighty. Isaiah winning it here. Mark Whitley, P2 here tonight. Gary Slapinski in P3. Jeff Gilmore, P4. And running it out here, P5, Kevin Roy. Brad Dell, P6. Robbie Darnell, P7. Brandon Sheets, P8. Rusty Badesti, P9. And Jason Adams running out our top 10. Larry Blair, P11. Mike Rhino, P12. Dave Bush, P13. John Held, 14th. Gomez, Mark Koshik, P15. Clifton Ashley in 16th. Joshua Sobel, 17th. David Cassidy in 18th. Kyle Heath in 19th. Michael Yarrow in 20th. 21st. James Bryan, 22nd. Jim Comensberger, 23rd. Robert Chiswick, 24th. John Henderson, 25th. Vernon Markham, 26th. And Paul Buzz Cohen did not start here tonight. But again, congratulations goes to our winner here tonight, Isaiah Sutherland. Round 2 of the top 16 next week at Pocono. You don't want to miss it. Same time, same place. right here on MaxspeedTV. Until next time, folks, thank you all. Stay safe and have a good night.